have B. Spinner next on my agenda. Please come forward, sir, and welcome. There's the middle microphone's on there, so whenever you're ready, please go right ahead.
Thank you. My remarks will be very brief, but I hope to end with a serious but pungent punchline. Okay? But I'll be very brief. I'm going to read from my notes because I'm not accustomed to speaking in public to a board. I'm Barry Spinner. I'm an ordinary citizen. I'm sure no one in the room knows me or knows anything about me. I'm well educated. I'm well employed. I'm going to give you a very condensed history, which I think is germane. I live in a large bungalow on the street opposite Prince Philip, which is called Rifle Range. We have lived there for more than 30 years, and every year we've paid our taxes on time and our school rates. We came to Hamilton with an infant and 2 preteens from further east in 1980. We chose the house that we're in, there still are, exactly for the proximity to schools. Okay? It's been a perfect place to raise our children. The schools were a key part of this history. And I think we made a very good housing decision many decades ago. 4 children have gone successively to Prince Philip and to Princess Elizabeth, to Dalewood and to Westdale. All walked or bicycled to school in the main. Okay? Now, we're not really a unique family, I think, in terms of West Hamilton or Westdale. I'm sure we are one of thousands who have chosen homes based on proximity, walkability, and community. And I well imagine that we might not have chosen this location if there had been no school so near and on our own street. So that's my sort of condensed history. Now I want to add a little important footnote, which is even a little bit of deeper history. We bought our house from a lovely Scottish-Canadian couple. We live in the house where Ken Bain, the board superintendent, grew up. Is Mr. Bain present? Yes, he is. Little Kenny Bain walked to school to Prince Philip. Is that correct?
If I'm allowed to answer the question. Through you, Mr. Chair, yes, I walked to school.
Yes. And I think you also walked to school to Dalewood. Is that correct?
Through you, Mr. Chair, I did walk to Dalewood School.
And maybe even he walked to school or bicycle to Westdale. Is that correct?
Through you, Mr. Chair, I walked. I didn't have a bicycle.
So, Mr. Chair, this is my point. The Bains were very smart in choosing to build a house right opposite a school that was there present for their son. And if walking to school was fine enough for Ken Bain, it should be good enough for all the rest of us.
Thank you very much. Now, you didn't ask Associate Director Bain if Westdale has him on the Walk of Fame yet.
So, are there any questions for me?
Yes.
I mean, this is all true, but this is what it's about. And this is a not very long history, which I think has played out again and again in people's housing decisions. And Ms. LeBrun before me, who's selling real estate in the West End, confirms the factual, rationalistic part of this. And I'm just telling a simple, true story.
Thank you very much. Any questions for clarification? Seeing none, I'm looking for a motion to receive. Thank you, Trustee Brennan, and seconded by Trustee Turkstra. All those in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you, and I appreciate you coming to share with us.